Well, hey, and happy Christmas, Beatle people. We're going to kick off my Christmas themed videos with this one here. I've been trying to think of some good videos to do for kind of Christmas theme, try to keep it as Beatles themed as I can. I came up with a good idea. I also been wanting to get another What's in the Box out there, and this one worked out good with that. Being that this one is a little Christmas themed, and you're thinking, wait a second, Beatles, didn't you do a Christmas What's in the Box video last year of the Beatles single set? And that is the most obvious Beatle Christmas box that there is. Yes, I did. And it was one of my first What's in the Box, but we're going to do another What's in the Box, not of that. Maybe the next video we might talk about that again, but we're going to do another one. So before we do get started with that, I do want to thank all my subscribers and thanks to any new subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And do hit the notification bell so you know when I got new videos coming out. Also, please give the video a like if you like the video. It really does help out the channel. And do leave a comment. I love having a discussion with everybody. But let's get on with this next episode of What's in the Box.
What's in the box? Nothing! Absolutely nothing!
Oh, man. Nobody ever gets anything on that wheel of fish, do they? They never learn. Well, hopefully this year under the tree in those boxes that you got plenty of good little goodies, especially if it's a Beatles goodie. That definitely helps out. There were some Beatles goodies that might have been under the tree a few years back. This one is kind of being themed into not just Christmas, but this will be kind of celebrating the 3rd anniversary of McCartney III, which will be on December 18th, so just in a couple of days. Originally released on December 18th of 2020. And along with McCartney III came several little gift boxes, kind of to get some different variations of the albums out there. Each of the gift box had a secret demo track added on to the album. It was just a plain slip sleeve album, but they each had one in there. And speaking of which, I gotta get something set up here. There we go. And totally forgot my setup. I did all kinds of setup, and I totally forgot that, and it just hit me as I was saying that. All right, but and how was this Christmas themed aside from them being gift boxes? So of course they came with dice, they came with masks, they came with hats, they came with t-shirts. Not this type of t-shirt, not this t-shirt, I guess, but here is one of the boxes. And this one is Christmas themed, if we think about it. What was the other item? There was another item, and I think they kind of put it out a little later. I was really kind of shocked about that. But yeah, this is what it looked like. Of course, the theme with McCartney III was always the dice. So you had the dice on here. And we got McCartney there, nothing there, McCartney again there, the other side, nothing, and even the bottom, nothing. Now these ones, I don't think they did as good on the box on this. It's still a nice box to have, kind of a cool little collectible. But it flips up down there, just opens up. And as we open it, have the flaps there to flip. And then the CD's laying there and some foam in that. And of course, this one is the yellow secret demo one, which is the Women and Wives studio outtake, is the secret demo on that. This I've still got in the shrink. It's still sealed even. So let me show you something here. That was what I was trying to remember. I was like, oh yes, I do got an open copy of this. I had bought each of these secret demos just on their own. You could buy just the album itself. And that is what it looks like. I've got mine in a little sleeve there, as I do with most of my disc and cardboard. And there is the album cover, or the label art, I mean. The label, just the label, there we go. I guess it is still art with all the fonts and that. So, but yeah, there is the disc label, which is pretty just standard McCartney III disc label there. You can see the Women and Wives studio outtake there is the last track. So they did update that for the track listing. And then something that everybody was all really impressed with is they each had, the yellow border on the back and the yellow on the inside of the cardboard there. And then, of corresponding with the red had the red, the blue had the blue, the whites. That one they didn't do the inside. It did have the white border on the back, but they didn't do the inside in white. So kind of cool with that. But what makes this particular box Christmas themed, as I said, aside from it being a gift box, we did get a little trinket with it. Not a hat, not a t-shirt, not a face mask, not a set of dice, but an ornament for your tree. So this one, of course, it's more gold than yellow. Let me see if I can get it to hold there. So there we go. So just the McCartney with the dice. There we go. Little bubble wrap thing there. And I'll show you here too. You could differentiate each of the boxes with the barcode there. You can see it does say the yellow ornament on it, and it's even yellow. Yellow is even printed in yellow. CD plus ornament, yellow. So there you go. And that was how you could tell on that. There was really no hype sticker or anything past that. Nothing really more to say. I got everything back in there. It's just foam that fills this up here. So all this packaging for just foam, but I suppose with the t-shirts need a lot, and the hats need a lot of room there, I'm sure, for that. The ornaments and the dice, probably not so much. But yeah, just boxes up nice, and really, if you keep the foam in there, that's really all that you can keep in there. Now, when McCartney III Imagined came out, they also did the boxes. The boxes weren't quite as extensive as the McCartney III ones. On the McCartney III ones, you had, like I said, the 5 items, the dice, the hats, the mask, the t-shirts, and the ornaments, and you had corresponding color on each one. So you also had the white, the red, the blue, and the yellow for each one of those. So you had 4 variations of each of the 5, so that's 20 different boxes. So there we go. McCartney III didn't go quite that elaborate. They really did, I think it was just maybe 4 or 5 boxes. Now, this box, not great for storage. And also just, I mean, it's still collectible, but it's kind of cheaper, flimsier cardboard. This one they went over the top on, and this is a really nice box, and I've really put mine to use. There's only one little gripe I have about it. So there we got the dice again, this time kind of the penciled in, like McCartney III Imagined did. Nothing on the bottom. One side's like, or I take that back. There is something on the bottom on this one. You got all the MPL information and FBI warnings and stuff like that. So yes, I take that back. There is stuff on the bottom on this one. But yeah, on the sides though, you do got the McCartney III Imagined, McCartney III Imagined, top and the bottom. Well, bottom we already established there is some there. Top though, there's nothing. There we go. So on this one, instead of flipping open like that and being connected, it's a nice lift-off lid. And really nice cardboard, nice heavy duty. This is a nice proper little box. Now what they did wrong, I think, they put this cheap looking cardboard in there. I wish, even if they used this style cardboard, they should have just made it black to match this, so that way it looked a little nicer in the presentation when you opened it up. But there you got your disc. I can't remember, they had a special name for the package, and there was only 2 variations. No special bonus tracks or anything on it, just the slip sleeve disc. And you had the one here with the multicolored dice, and the other one, I think it was just the slip sleeve of the standard album cover was all that it was. But yeah, let's pull out the dice, or the album, I'm sorry, and show you the slip sleeve here. So we got the multicolored dice album cover, the 3 Imagined though at the bottom, and then there's the back with him on the horse. And you can see this one's kind of rainbow labeled to kind of match the multicolored dice. And then again, I've got my disc in the sleeve there. There is the label, the really cool kind of multicolored label. I'm holding it kind of crooked there, sorry. There, now it should be a little more straight. There we go. Show you the inside of this sleeve is blue. I don't know why they went with blue on it, but very cool. So which of the boxes did I get on this one? Well, there was dice again, and I'm going to pull this out. And nothing in the box. Well, this one, I'll show you. I think, if I remember correct, this is how it came. There's some little slots here, and I did get the dice, which came in a tin on this one. I think in the McCartney III, it was in a little baggie. So there is the tin, McCartney III Imagined, and we've got just the dice again with the 3s on all the sides. My one side here, I don't know if it's just rubbing up against the the tin there, and it's kind of wearing out on the one. It's only that one. The others all seem to be good, but yeah, we got the McCartney there, and then 3 Imagined there. Otherwise, it's all the numbers there, or the 3 dots. I'm sorry. So this one, same deal. McCartney 3 got the black dice there. This one's purple. That one was kind of orange and red. This one's kind of purpley, pretty much purples. This one's kind of green and blues on this. Is one of them black? No, just there we go. So just the 3 dice with that one. I think they all came with 3, even the McCartney 3 ones did. But they were the red, yellow, or blue. But yeah, anyways, this had this big, nice, beautiful box. And, oh, I'm showing you the top there, not the bottom. I wish they would have still, like I said, did a little more with this. Made it, black cardboard instead, so that way it just looked a little nicer in there. But yeah, you got all this nice space here. So what I have done with mine on this particular one, so here I've got all those secret demo. There's the white one, and this is the Kiss of Venus phone demo, and the blue one, and Slidin' Dusseldorf Jam, and the red one with the Lavatory Lil, the studio outtake. I guess I'm not showing you the insides there. I guess the focus isn't on these though. And then it kind of is if you are looking at the other boxes. I guess I could be kind of speaking for all the boxes. These happen to be the only 2 I got. But yeah, the yellow one again there. We already discussed that, Women and Wives. I've also got the other variation of McCartney III Imagined, just the plain sleeve one. And this one came white label on it. Gray inside there. Black or gray? Again, yeah, it's gray. But yeah, there's McCartney III Imagined in that. So I got all the variations on the slip sleeve ones. And what I've done, I've put these on the bottom here. They fit very nice. So that way you don't have to worry about them on the shelves. And I've got my cassette versions of McCartney III Imagined. There was 2 different cassettes. The standard black one, or was it, no, smoke. Yeah, that is smoke. And then the pink one, which is exclusive to his store. I put those in there next. Nice little spot for them. I've also got my McCartney 3 cassette, which is, this one's in that slip sleeve, and I still got in the plastic wrap. This one's also kind of that smoke color. But what I do with this then, so I'll hold my 3 Imagined CD in there that should come with the box. And this slips really nice in here. Stays nice and put. And then my dice, I put in the other, I'm pretty positive they came in that middle there, but I like them over there a little better. I think they sit in a little better. So I got them all in there. Oh, there goes my dice. Trying to give you all good tips on what to do with your McCartney 3 boxes. But yeah, just put it in there. Get my lid on. And then that just sits on the shelf nice. And I've got all my McCartney 3 paraphernalia, the other disc and that stored in there. So I don't have to worry about taking up shelf space with them. And I know right where they're all at.
This is kind of neat. What is it?
Oh, it's from New Guinea. It's a ceremonial spirit box.
Wow, that's cool. What do you do with it?
You put your weed in there.
On that. Now, I think the McCartney III Imagined, I kind of forgot to say that. I know there was also a couple of different shirts you could get. I think there was a long sleeve and a short sleeve. I think one was black, one was white. I don't think there was variations on that. I think if you got the long sleeve, whatever, it was white, say, and the short sleeve was black. I think there was a hat too. There was the dice, of course, and I think there was also a notepad and pencil set. And that, I think, was your only real options with the McCartney III Imagined one, if I remember correct. But McCartney III Imagined box is phenomenal. I do like the album. I don't know where I'm trying to go on this. The McCartney III, the box is kind of cheap and flimsy, but still cool. But I absolutely love the McCartney III Imagined box for storage and stuff like that. So,
Where's this from? Oh, it's from Borneo. It's for a Sulawesi puberty ritual. It symbolizes the journey into adulthood.
Really?
Yeah, and you put your weed in here.
So this has actually been used in puberty rituals?
Yeah, and you put your weed in there.
Yeah. Thanks.
No problem.
Before I get going with that, I do got to say too, they are both still available at the Paul McCartney's website, the store there at the website. The only one of the McCartney 3s that you can get currently is the yellow, and this is holiday time 2023. So if you're watching this, say 5 years down the road, might not be there anymore. But You can still get the yellow that I showed. There happened to be the only one that's left, the yellow ornament one. Can't get any of the hats, dice, shirts, any of that. That's all sold out. Last year, 2022, I do remember they had all the ornaments available. That was the only ones that they had, though. And I don't know why I went with the yellow. I can't remember what it was with the yellow that I decided to pick that one. I think I wanted the blue. Maybe by the time I decided to pick one up, it was already sold out. But I just was looking at it the other day. They're $24 right now, so not bad. If you want to get, if you haven't picked one of those up and you're feeling like a little McCartney III ornament to hang on to your tree, if you want the yellow one especially, or gold as it kind of looks in there. So $24 there. And the McCartney III Imagined ones, I think all those sets are still available, whether you want the shirt, the hats, whatever. I think they're all still available. And I know the dice one was $30. I can't quote you on the other ones. I'll have words in the corner, show it up there. And I know if you're looking for the McCartney III boxes, the other ones like the dice and stuff, they're a little pricey. I think if you're looking for them online, I don't know exact figures. Like I know I've kind of searched around. I really wanted the dice at the time that it came out. Obviously, holiday time. I didn't exactly have a lot of money. I could afford to maybe get just the disc on them their own, but not buying a bunch of boxes. I wanted the dice, so the dice was such a thing with McCartney III. I really wanted the dice, but they sold out fast. And if you just got the dice, if you wanted one of each of the sets of the dice, it was pretty pricey. So I never got my dice, because I think if I would have went for it, I would have wanted to go all in and get each of the four colors there. But I guess if I would have been really thinking, I should have just invested in the one. I got the white one because that's, I guess, the most accurate to the promo of it and everything there. But everybody that was lucky enough to get those promo dice that were just sent to them, I don't know how you get on that list there. Anyways, I am going to get signing out, though. Once again, I do want to thank all my subscribers, and thanks to any new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Also, hit the notification bell so you know when I got my next video coming out. If you did like the video, also, please give it a like. It really does help out the channel. And like I always say, if you stuck around to this point, you must like it. So please give it a like and do leave a comment. I love having a discussion with everybody. Let me know your thoughts on the McCartney III and McCartney III Imagined boxes, the little gift boxes. Did you get any of them? Did you get all of them? That's pretty crazy. I don't think anybody's got all of the McCartney III Imagined. I'm willing to bet that nobody collected all but 5 or so variants on that one. The McCartney III, though, I bet there's people that got at least of the dice. I bet you people really went nuts on those dice. Obviously, they did because they sold out so fast. I don't know. Just a fun little box. I thought that would be a different kind of what's in the box, and just make it a little longer. We do both versions there. I am rambling now. Oh, I need that Led Zeppelin shirt back. But I do want to get signing out. I am Beatle Dustino, signing out. Have a Merry Christmas, all.